I'm Dr. Edgar Blackwood, former head psychiatrist at Ararat. For 40 years, I've carried the weight of this place's secrets. Ararat Lunatic Asylum, a place of suffering and despair. Built in 1867, it housed... I first came here as a young doctor, full of hope, but the asylum, it changes you. The stories of hauntings began long before my time. Ghostly figures in the corridors, screams echoing through empty rooms. I dismissed them as superstition, the ramblings of overwrought minds. How wrong I was. It started small. A flicker in the corner of my eye, a cold spot in an otherwise warm room. Then I saw her. A young woman, her eyes wide with terror, standing at the foot of my bed. I recognized her. Sarah, a patient I had treated years ago, but Sarah had died in 1972. The encounters grew more frequent, more intense. Shadows darting across walls, whispers in empty rooms. I was terrified. These spirits, I thought, were angry, seeking vengeance for their suffering. But as time passed, I began to understand. They weren't here to harm us. But then, one night, everything changed. I saw them all. Dozens of spirits, their faces etched with pain and longing. They weren't angry, they were lost, confused, seeking help. These weren't malevolent entities, they were my patients. Souls I had failed to heal in life. I remembered Sarah's case, diagnosed with hysteria, subjected to cruel treatments. And there was James, a shell-shocked soldier. We called it cowardice then. Each spirit had a story, a life cut short by our ignorance. The asylum's dark history unfolded before me. Lobotomies, electroshock therapy, isolation chambers. We thought we were helping. In reality, we were creating more torment. The weight of our mistakes, our cruelty, it keeps these souls bound to this place. I realized then my fear had been selfish. These spirits needed understanding. Now I return to Ararat, not to run from its ghosts, but to face them, to listen, to heal. Each night I walk these haunted halls. I speak to them, acknowledge their pain, their humanity. Slowly some find peace. Their forms fade, their cries quieten. They move on to whatever lies beyond. Others remain. Their trauma too deep, their stories still unheard. But I won't abandon them again. This is my penance, my duty, to bear witness to their suffering, to honor their memory. Ararat Lunatic Asylum stands as a testament to our past mistakes, a reminder of the cost of ignorance and fear, but it's also a place of redemption, for the lost souls who wander its halls and for those of us who failed them. I'm Dr. Edgar Blackwood, and this is my story, a story of horror, of regret, and ultimately of hope. For in helping these lost souls find peace, perhaps I too can find redemption.